Incredible sums.
Yes.
Would you say that if you were to, just speculation,
Yes.
that at the end of this year there will be a Karzai still in government?
Yeah.
Or do you foresee changes to the point where the Americans will go?
Yeah.
What do you see? Do you think it will happen or will not happen?
It seems, it seems this London conference was quite revealing, in many ways, and I think also perhaps a hopeful thing, because it's agreed upon now by most people, everybody, that there's no military solution. The war is unwinnable, and that it was a mistake to exclude what we now call the Taliban from the Bonn Conference in December 2001, when the UN, the US, and the European Union were putting a government deciding for the Afghans in Bonn.
Oh, yes,
They excluded the government they had just toppled, the Taliban. Now, even Lakhdar Brahimi, the UN representative then, says that was a mistake. So I have a feeling that because this war is very unpopular with the American public and European publics, it's very unpopular with the Afghans, all Afghans. It's also very, very costly in terms of lives and money, but also there's no end to this, and it keeps uglier and uglier. And I think the United States, by being there, creates more problems for itself and for Afghanistan. For all of these reasons, it seems that the agreement now is to bring some kind of a closure, end this war as quickly as possible. And so the issue now is the modalities. Apparently, there have been talks between the Karzai government and the opposition. There have been talks between even the Americans, back channels, and the opposition. There has been talks between the UN representative, Kai Eddy, and the Taliban representatives. And it looks like there will be more negotiations. And it looks like it is costly. This is Congressional Research Division, which estimates that keeping an American soldier in Afghanistan costs $1.2 million. Jimmie, I can build 6 very good average-sized schools with that money for the price of one American soldier, and yet it's backfiring. It's being counterproductive. So it looks like there might be some kind of a solution worked out. I think they're stuck with Karzai because they're so invested. They created Karzai and the current apparatus, even though there's no government right now because Parliament has not accepted half of the ministers, so half the ministries are empty. But I think everyone is in a hurry, Obama for his own reasons, the Democrats and all that, because the American public obviously thinks this is senseless and madness and counterproductive.
Well, they would take us a longer discussion, but we'll dig it down to 40 seconds. And I really would like to thank you for this. If those viewers who has watched us probably will realize this type of information doesn't come out of the media for the reasons that we said at the beginning. It's an Orwellian world still, where permanent state of war is being peace, and information, embedded information by the powers, embedded by the powers that be.
We thank you so much for having me, but people need to educate themselves about the war, its futility, its madness, and its waste in terms of lives and treasure, and end it. We can do a lot in peace.
I thank the crew. I have to thank the crew for their unending support, and we hope to see you again. Thank you.
Thank you.